terms of results, 2022 starts exactly how 2021 ended for the Edmonton Oilers. Another OT game here in New York and another overtime loss as Noah Dobson scores 3 minutes and 52 seconds into the extra frame as the Oilers lose their third consecutive game coming out of the holiday break. Welcome to the Oilers TV live post-game show. I'm your host, Tony Barr. Thanks so much for making us a part of your afternoon. First of all, Happy New Year. Hope your families are safe and well. And we will be getting a couple of players still to be determined, as well as head coach Dave Tippett in just a few moments. Stay tuned. Result that you guys wanted to kick off the year. How did you evaluate today's game?
I thought we were pretty good again. In the third, we dipped a little bit, but other than that, in the second, they had nothing. Yeah, it's frustrating for sure, but got to take the point and move on.
Is it disappointing that you guys weren't able to follow up that very strong second period with another strong period in the third?
Yeah, I mean, you obviously want to continue that. I think the break probably came at a bad time for us. Probably would have liked to score one more, but it's the way it is. But all in all, I thought it was pretty solid effort. Obviously, we wish we had the two points.
You've gotten 2 points in the last two games, but you guys are obviously hardwired to win hockey games. What element do you think is maybe missing a little bit in order to get those 2 points on a night?
I don't know. I think we're working really hard. We're trying everything. We're trying to do the right things. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe the puck luck a little bit from time to time. The ability to put 60 minutes together, that's been kind of struggling with that all year. So, but again, tonight was a really, really good effort from us, and it's frustrating that we couldn't get 2 points. Good.
Responded accordingly in the second period. It's a little disappointing that you guys weren't able to follow it up with equally as a strong performance in the third.
Yeah, the second was good. That's the way we want to play all the game. They had a push in the third, and we had the opportunity to set our own push and set our own standard for the game. So, they had a better third and resulted in them getting the extra point tonight.
This week, you guys are 0-1-2. But in each of the games, you guys have had opportunities to take control of the game and maybe come out on the right side of them. What element do you think might be missing right now?
It's just the consistency first through the third. Like when we're on our game, there's, put us up there against anybody. But when you let teams off the hook and you put yourself in a good position and let teams off the hook, you're not going to have success on a nightly basis in this league. The teams and players are just too good.
You talked about when you're on your game. I mean, you guys have shown that throughout the season, especially given the start you guys had this season. You look at the second period today, you guys were playing your game. Is it almost frustrating that you guys aren't able to piece that together for a full 60?
No, this is these seasons are long and they're tough. They're not, it's you're not going to go in a straight line from start to finish. You're going to have highs, you're going to have lows, and if you play the right way for a majority of the game, for a majority of the games during the year, you're going to find yourself in a good position when the year's over. So we can't get frustrated. We know the game and the style that we can play. We've shown that we can do it, and we just have to do it on a daily basis.
Back-to-back overtime losses, but yet a point in each game. So I wonder how you kind of size up the Devils game compared to the Islanders game, or whether in the end you feel like they're very similar.
Yeah, I mean, both situations, right? You're in the third period with a lead, so that we're putting ourselves in a position where we're going into the third period with a lead, and that's you gotta keep going. Yeah, so you gotta keep that going. You don't want to lose these games. I mean, I'm a sore loser, so it's not like no matter how you lose a game or if you're getting points, you want to be on the other side of the win column.
For you, getting a goal, not that you ever lack confidence, but I wonder from that area whether that just kind of helps build your ability to do what you've proven to be able to do when it comes to scoring goals in the NHL?
Yeah, just need to continue to get myself to the right spots on the ice and bear down a little more. And I've had a lot of chances, and I need to find a way to produce more.
Thank you. better defensive play, and you got it today. You did get the offense too. I know the result is still the same as yesterday, but did you feel like the overall game was better?
It was a hard-fought game. Yesterday's game was loose both ways. Lots of goals going in, but tonight was a hard-fought game. That's a hard turnaround when you have back-to-back in the afternoon. Our guys competed hard right to the end. I thought you could tell we were tired a little bit in the third period, but we hung in there. I give our guys a lot of credit. They competed hard. They played a style that we had to play today to try to give ourselves a chance to win, and it's unfortunate we couldn't get the extra point.
Yeah, third periods and back-to-backs are always difficult. What did you think of the second period where your team really came out and started to play, I know, the way you
Second period
liked?
was real strong, really strong. Yeah, we gained some momentum there, got ourselves back in the game, got a lead. And then third period, they came out. We did some good things. We had pucks behind them. We were real quick. In the third period, they came out, pushed hard. We got pinned in our zone a couple of shifts there that they gained some momentum off that. But, we hung around it. We had some guys play pretty well tonight. Ryan and Sevier and Benson line gave us some good energy tonight. We competed the whole game. It's unfortunate we couldn't get the extra point.
Dave, do you have an official word on Nugent Hopkins or Mike Smith?
Nothing on Nuge yet. I think Nuge flew home today, so he's going to get some tests done. Mike Smith has an upper body injury that he sustained in overtime the other night that wouldn't allow him to back up today. We'll see where he is. He's just day-to-day. All right. Thanks, guys.
New year, and the Oilers look to start it off the right way against the New York Islanders.
Came off the plexi. Barzell halfway through the penalty on Connor McDavid. What a chip by Lee, dangerously on net, but he'll carry it out of the zone. Sevier has a step on Chara. Flies in, picks it up, surveys, centers, and a quick shot, and a save made by Sorobe. And puck maintained for the moment, however, by Barzell, who receives the return pass from Dobson. Twirled over, and now a shot by Bellows, tapped home, and the Islanders have the game's first goal. And it's the captain, Anders Lee.
Anders Lee is an excellent net front presence, sort of on the lines of Thomas Holmstrom or Ryan Smith for you old school Oilers fans. And the Islanders perhaps gifted a bit of a power play here. They capitalize. They win the draw. Dobson swings it across. And they get it down low by directing the puck to the net, creating some chaos, and Lee bangs it home. And for the 19th time in 23 games, the opposition team has scored first against Edmonton.
Edmonton 10-0 when it gets that first goal, which is located in New York City. This over the border in Elmont, New York. Here's Draisaitl. Backdoor, tapped home by Kyler Yamamoto. Coming off a three-point night. And the Oilers have tied this game. Draisaitl centered. Yamamoto was there. It might have gone off an Islanders skate.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look at it here, but the Oilers settle a play down. CC across to Duncan Keith, who goes midpoint, then slides it across to Leon Draisaitl. He hops inside, centers one in front, and it banked off the skate on the back door of Matt Martin. And the Edmonton Oilers have tied it with Leon Draisaitl's league-leading 25th goal of the season.
And that's why you put pucks toward the net. And in close games this, breaking in, Pajot, wrist shot denied by Mikko Koskinen. Flash. I was going to say, New York has struggled in close games this year. Centering pass, one-timer off the bar, and then Sevier batted it down and might have hit a goal post again. Yamamoto, poke checked away by Barzell. Yamamoto regains, one-timer Keith, and that drew iron. Before right-hand side, Beauvillier, wrist shot denied by Koskinen off a strong run. Right back, and he in over the line. Barzell dishes, Beauvillier shot fought off by Koskinen. Maintains, and then a redirected puck flew through the blue paint. Here's McDavid, open man, quick shot saved, rebound stopped by Hyman, rebound, score! A seeing eye shot deflected home, and it's Darnell Nurse who picked up the loose change. And that puck nestles into the back of the net for a 2-1 Edmonton lead.
Well, that was the type of goal that was going in last season for Darnell Nurse. He was second in NHL amongst defensemen in goals, and Edmonton just kept it at clattering away at the puck, and Nurse knuckles one past Sorokin after hard work from the Edmonton Oilers line of McDavid, Hyman, and Puljujärvi. Puljujärvi with the net drive there. And Nurse gets his second of the season.
Time 17-13. I think it'll be Hyman and Puljujärvi with a help. Ross Johnston punches it in deep. Cuckoo absorbs the check from Zarnik, who pried it loose, and then backhand wrist shot, score. Zarnik won the battle. Beauvillier finishes, and we are tied again.
Well, tight play down low in the Oilers zone, and you said it, Jack. Austin Zarnik, who Edmonton looked at as a free agent when he signed with Calgary a couple years ago. Just a chip and chase. And Cuckoo got run into the boards, and then ended up getting stripped. And they got the puck across. And unfortunately, Tyson Barrie couldn't get his stick on the puck there, and Beauvillier's not going to miss that one. Tie game here in the third. Islanders have really turned it up here in the third period, Jack.
Bailey ahead for Bellows. Wrist shot fought off by Koskinen. Through it, it's a 2-on-1. McDavid and Nurse. Back is Mayfield. McDavid and Nurse, and broken up.
Look past there, Darnell roaring up the ice.
Mayfield a shot off the rush. Save Koskinen. Backhander denied on Parisi. And the Oilers couldn't get the high slot tip. A blast by Pelech to Parisi. A shot. And Darnell Nurse just saved the game. Zach Parisi. What seemed to be a certain go-ahead goal. Yamamoto on him. One-timer Bailey and a save made. Rebound! And Koskinen another sparkling stop on Lee. Pajot with Draisaitl back. Streaks in. Waits for a teammate. Pulls up. Hits the trailer. Pelech a shot. Denied by Mikko Koskinen. Barzal doesn't like the read against Yamamoto. Dishes off. Dobson. Wrist shot. Scores! Noah Dobson, who had a goal and an assist in the win over Buffalo on Thursday, puts this one away for the New York Islanders, who win back-to-back games for the first time since November the 6th.
You can never be afraid to shoot the puck, and Ryan McLeod had a couple opportunities. He elected not to, but what a flurry of activity we had right at the beginning of this overtime period. And the Islanders with a great chance here as they hit the trailer. It's Pelech, former Erie Otter, and a solid save by Mikko Koskinen. And the Oilers come back. McDavid can't pick it up quite cleanly, elevates the puck, and just misses the far blocker side of Sorokin. We had it all, including Mikko Koskinen maybe throwing an NBA-style pick on Casey Cizikas. And then unfortunately for the Oilers, Noah Dobson just walks right into one and rips one past the blocker side of the Edmonton Oilers' Mikko Koskinen. The Oilers get a point, but they don't get the win. As we